Hey everyone, welcome to today's affiliate business success training. I'm Kelsey Simon. Thank you for joining me. As founder of Fabulous Marketing, I'm excited to bring today's training to you. Who is Fabulous Marketing? What is that all about? Well, Fabulous Marketing is an online education center for affiliate marketers, and it's our vision to help 1,000 affiliate marketers start and grow a successful affiliate marketing business online and achieve financial freedom. It is our mission in order to help that vision get accomplished to work together to develop the internet's most skilled and fulfilled network of affiliate entrepreneurs for the purpose of reducing financial dependency. The strategy that we use is to teach the mindset, the skill set, and the tool set that affiliate marketers need in order to develop that successful affiliate marketing business. All right, so today's training is going to focus on the mindset. We called it Mindset Monday. So we're going to get started, and I think you're going to thoroughly enjoy what you're about to get in today's training. So let's get it. All right. So I want to start off with this picture right here. All right. This picture is extremely important to this training because I want you to think about it the entire time. And this picture is you boarding a plane. Okay. But I want you to think of this plane as your business. And typically, before anybody goes out and purchases a plane ticket, all right, they have to have something in mind beforehand. And what is that? Think about it. They have to have an idea of where they're going, right? And the same thing applies to you and your business. You have to already have in mind, where are you going? Like, what is your desired destination when it comes to you and your business? Where are you wanting this business to take you? And our vision is for our affiliate marketing business to take us to the point of financial freedom, right? So that's the desired destination that I want to help you to be able to get to through your affiliate marketing business. Okay, so what does this freedom look like? If we know financial freedom and that freedom lifestyle is where we ultimately want to end up, then we need to know what it looks like. Because if you don't know what that looks like or you don't define it for yourself, then you won't ever know when you've arrived. You won't ever be able to see the landmarks along the way to let you know that you're getting closer and closer to that lifestyle that you want. So the freedom lifestyle that we're talking about includes whenever you have options and choices. All right, these are the three major traits of the freedom lifestyle I'm referring to. This is so the freedom lifestyle includes you being able to choose what it is that you want, to be able to choose your life and not just accept what you've been given, but you making a choice as far as what you want. You having options and not just feeling like you're limited to the hand that you've been dealt, so to speak. But you have you're opening up options for yourself. Okay. The next part of it is you having control. You having control of your time. You having control of your money. All right. And then finally, it's the financial independence of you being able to be independent of an employer, independent of the government, independent of another person, independent of any type of institution. But you have gotten to the point to where your finances now are coming to you because of an asset that you own. All right. That means that your your dependency now is based on you and what you own and no one else. So you've grown independent financially of everything and everybody else. Okay. That's the freedom lifestyle that I'm talking about. Okay. So how do you get to that point of freedom? Like, how do you get to where we're going? How do you get to that point to where this plane is going to take you to where you want to go, to where your business can take you where you have to go? Well, the first thing that it starts with, and I remember learning about this in the book called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And he talked about in chapter 2 about that burning desire and how that burning desire is the starting point of all achievement. And that's exactly what I want to share with you. In order to get to that point, to that destination, in order for that plane to take you where you want to go, it's going to take you having a burning desire for that thing. Because you might just say, yeah, I want freedom, but those that truly want freedom, we're going to know by way of what? By way of their actions, okay? But to get to that point, though, it has to start off with you having a defined and definite um, desire and burning desire for that thing that you say that you want. Okay, so I'm talking the type of desire to whereas, regardless of what occurs on this plane ride, metaphorically speaking, right, in our business, when turbulence comes about, whenever like everything breaks against you, whenever things just don't seem right, whenever trouble comes about, I'm talking about that not affecting your desire and you not backing up and changing, right? Because the only way for your just a regular desire or you just wanting something to become more of a burning desire is whenever you become uncomfortable. All right, so turbulence is great. Trouble is great when it comes to the pathway that you're on to your desired destination, because it's going to cause you to do something that's going to require you to reach that destination, and that's called change. And if you will change, then things are going to change for you. But if you don't change, then things are going to remain like they've always been. So if we're going to ever reach our destination that we say we truly desire to get to, is going to include some turbulence. It's going to include some trouble and some circumstances, but trouble don't last forever. Those things subside. Those things go away. But the only way that you don't go away with it is as long as you continue to focus on the results instead of focusing on the reasons why they're going to go away, or focus on the circumstances. If you allow yourself to drift away, or you allow your focus to drift away with the trouble and the circumstances and the roadblocks that stand in your way, then you won't ever get to where you want to get to. You have to be able to focus everything, your all, on the destination, on where you're going, not where you're at, not on the trouble that's there, but you're focused on where you're going. And when that focus is there, regardless of the trouble that's going on, then you're gonna experience an uncomfortableness, but you're gonna experience a burning desire that's gonna light a fire under you, that's gonna cause you to change who you are in order to match who it is you say you want to be, in order to match where it is you say you want to go. So, what does that change look like? Well, that desire, it has to be in alignment with your beliefs. So that's the first thing that's going to change about you. You're going to change your beliefs, and that those beliefs has to be in alignment with where it is you say you're going. If you think about a pilot on a plane, all right, does or you think about you the pilot of your business, right? Just like the pilot is the pilot of the plane. But think about the fact that the controls of where that plane is going, just like the controls of where your business is going, is based upon your beliefs. Okay? And if your beliefs are not in alignment with where that plane needs to go, then the plane becomes confused. Or the pilot, if you will, gets confused because the alignment with where the plane is supposed to be going is not there with your beliefs. Your beliefs are not the same as your desire. It's not the same as the direction that the plane's supposed to be going in. You follow me? So the same thing applies to your thoughts and what you think and what you feel. Those emotions and those thoughts also has to be in alignment with where it is that you say you are desiring to go. If those thoughts are not in alignment with what you desire, then there's confusion. And there's no way that you can be taken to that place that you say that you want to go. So the focus that I'm talking about is the fact that your beliefs has to be in alignment with your desire. Your thoughts has to be in alignment with your desire. Your words has to be in alignment with your desire and what you're saying. What are you saying? If you pay attention to your words, then you might realize why you are not at the destination that you say you desire to be in, or why you don't find yourself on the pathway of change to where you don't see progression towards the place that you say that you want to be. Because pay attention to your words. They are not in alignment with what you say you desire. And the same applies finally to your action. Your actions have to be in alignment with your desires are. If you say you truly desire to be in California and you're traveling from New York and you're going east instead of west to get to California, then guess what? That is not aligned action. And regardless of what the excuse is, regardless of what the turbulence is or the trouble is, you are not moving in that direction. You see? So instead of focusing in on the excuses, you have to focus your actions on the result. You have to focus your attention on the result. You have to make sure your actions are steadily in alignment with your desire if you ever hope to get there. So what we're talking about here is the path to your desired destination. Okay? All right. So now that we have that understanding, now I want to show you the path to a freedom lifestyle. Okay? So we're going to get more specific about that pathway. So when you discovering or making a decision upon what it is that you really want, you have to be detailed. Okay, you have to know, just like we said, we got to know what that freedom looks like. And if it's financial independence for you, what is that amount of money? Like, what is, specifically speaking, what is that cash flow number? Like, what is the monthly cost of your freedom lifestyle? What will it cost you in order for you to be independent of your job, to be independent of the government, to be independent of having to borrow from mom and dad and sister and brother? And what is it going to take? What is that amount, that cash flow number that is going to take to fund that freedom lifestyle? Okay, that's what you need to know. What is the lifestyle that you desire for you and your family? How much does that cost every single month? When you have that number, okay, that's what you desire. That's your burning desire. And it's your burning desire when you're willing to be uncomfortable enough to where it's just going to cause you to change your beliefs and change your thoughts and change your emotions and change your words that you're speaking and change your actions so that they are in alignment with that cash flow number, or in alignment with that desire to have the cost of that freedom lifestyle covered every single month. Okay? You got it? Okay. So now that you have that in mind, that burning desire to reach that cash flow number, because you know what it means for you and your family, and what it that cost is going to be fulfilled. Now you got to ask yourself, okay, how do I get to that cash flow number? Okay, in your business, in our affiliate marketing business, we have to have sales commissions. Okay, your sales commission is going to provide you with that cash flow amount. So how much sales commission do you have to earn in order for you to have the cash flow that you need? That's the next question that you have to answer. So you're going to take the cost of whatever your life freedom lifestyle is, and it's different for everybody, and you're going to divide it by 20%. That's going to tell you how much you need to earn every single month. Okay? I'm giving you a pathway to your freedom. So now you got to ask, well, how do I get to that amount of sales commission? Well, here's the beginning to get you to the ultimate, right? And this is your affiliate sales. In order to get the sales commission, you have to have a certain amount of sales. But you don't know how many sales that you need in your business, and I'm talking referred sales, right? Referrals, right? As an affiliate. So you need to know how many sales do you need to generate to get you that sales commissions that's going to get you that cash flow that you need. So how do you determine that? Well, you divide the sales commission that you need by the amount of commission you get for the product that you are promoting, the product that you're recommending. How much sales commission do you get from one sale or one enrollment of a customer in a program or in a membership, or what are you getting paid for that transaction? That's gonna, so you're gonna take the sales commission and divide it by that amount. If it's $500 per referral, and your sales commission has to be $30,000, for example, per month, then you're going to do $30,000 divided by $500, because that's the amount you get per sale, and that's going to equal what, roughly 60 or 61. So yeah, right at around 60. So that's telling you you need 60 sales per month in order to provide you with $30,000 in sales commission, so that now 20% of that is going to be the cash flow you need to fund your freedom lifestyle, which is $6,000 every single month. See? So that's how that works. And where do I get that from? 20%? 20, that's because that just represents how much you're going to spend on your lifestyle. Because you still got to have some of that sales commission to go towards your investment back into your business, to keep the income flowing, to keep the cash flow coming in. You got to put some of that into spending and saving, and whatever, all these different aspects, taxes. There's different things that's you have to spend that commission on, but you want to make sure that you have the amount that is needed to ensure that your lifestyle is where you want it to be. You can always upgrade your lifestyle, but at least you're going to know how, because you're going to upgrade the sales commissions that you're earning, and you're going to upgrade the sales that you're generating in your business. Now you know how to use your business as a vehicle, and that's how that vehicle of your business is going to function like that plane, and is going to fly you to your destination. But if you lose focus, and you're not, your mind, and your beliefs are not focused on that desire. If you say, "Oh, I can't ever do $30,000 per month in my business. I can't ever have 60 sales in my business," watch your words, watch your thoughts, watch your beliefs, because your actions are going to be a reflection of those things. And if your actions are not what they're supposed to be, then you can't ever get to that destination that you want to get to. You follow? All right. So, as a review, that freedom lifestyle that you want is going to be fueled by your cash flow. How do you get to your cash flow? It's going to come through your sales commissions that you earn in your business whenever you generate a sale by referring buyers to sellers. That's your successful business. You are successfully generating referred sales or referrals that's going to bring you in a sales commission. Okay? That's where you get your cash flow from. That's how you get to your freedom. So the path, here's a picture of what I just said. Here's your freedom lifestyle. That's your desired destination. It's going to come from money in your bank account, which is the cash flow you generate that comes from your successful business that's generating sales and bringing in sales commission. Okay? That's the pathway. All right. Now, why do most affiliate marketers fail in business? If we know what success looks like, we know it's requiring sales, which brings in the sales commissions. Why aren't affiliate marketers succeeding in their business? And there's two primary reasons why most affiliates fail in business. And the first primary reason is this word right here: awareness. And what do I mean by awareness? I'm talking about understanding. I'm talking about um, knowing how to succeed, or being aware of how to succeed, so that when turbulence comes about, or trouble when in your business, because remember, on the flight to your destination of freedom, there will be some turbulence that comes about. But if you don't freak out, then you can and you can maintain your focus and make sure that your beliefs stay in alignment with where you're going. Your thoughts stay in alignment with where you're going. Your words and your emotions stay in alignment with where you're going, and your actions stay in alignment with where you're going. Then you can get there. But whenever you cannot maintain focus, and you become distracted by the turbulence and the trouble, that's called lack of awareness. All right. That's called wrong programming, because if your program is saying opposite of what your desire is, then by default, you're going to respond according to your programming. Even though you say, I really want this, I really want to get there, if your programming is still set at failure, there's no way that you're going to succeed, because your programming did not change. Because your beliefs are still the same, your thoughts are still the same, your words are still the same, your actions are still the same. So that has to change. But the only thing that's going to cause that to change is when you maintain focus during the point of turbulence. You have to first be willing to go through that turbulence, or be willing to understand that trouble will come, roadblocks will be there. You will have to break through that barrier that's trying to stop you from changing who you are, so you can have something that you don't have and that you want. So you got to be willing to have an awareness that trouble don't last for long, that I'm going to break through that trouble, that I'm going to stick and I'm going to stay focused on where I'm going, and I'm going to stay consistent in my actions in order to get me to where I'm going, regardless of the trouble that I'm facing. When you can maintain that level of focus and keep thinking right and believing right and speaking right, then you are going to get there, because the pilot is going to take you there, because the pilot is responding to your thoughts and your beliefs and to your words and to your actions. And if they are in alignment with where it is that the pilot is trying to take you to where you say you want to go, then you're going to go there. The pilot is going to take you there. Your business is going to drive you there, and it's going to seem like it's so easy. You'll wonder, like, why? How have I been without this for so long? Why didn't I just do this? And it's just going to seem like that, but it's because you changed, because you maintain that level of focus, because you became more now aware of how to succeed. And you knew that whenever trouble comes and turbulence occurs, that it's only temporary, and you don't freak out and you don't run away back to your level of comfort, but you stay in a state of being uncomfortable for a time, for a period. And you allow that state of being uncomfortable to help strengthen you, because you can stay focused even during that time. And so that provides you with a mental strength, that test your beliefs, that test that allows you to do and perform and speak and do these things regardless of what the circumstance is. So that creates a barrier, or a more fortified structure around you and the life that you say that you want. So regardless of what occurs, you are secure in what it is that you say you want. And when you get it, it won't be a surprise, because you have become it. And the most valuable thing about that journey is who you become in the process of getting to your destination, because of the level of focus you had to endure during the turbulence, during the trouble. See, when you can do that, then you can enjoy that place when you get there. And it's going to be like you've always been there, because you've been maintaining that level of focus all the way to that point in which you actually got to experience it as your own. You see? So that's the awareness that I'm referring to. And the second primary reason why most affiliates fail is because of the wrong strategy they're using, the blueprint. If an affiliate is following a blueprint that is not designed to build a fortified structure of success, or successful business, right? If you're following a blueprint that's not going to actually take you to where you want to go, then that's a wrong blueprint. You're not gonna build, if your blueprint is a shack and you want a mansion or you want a skyscraper, but your blueprint is not directing you to build that type of thing, or your actions are not suitable or in alignment with the mansion or with the skyscraper, and your actions are in alignment with the shack, then you can only get the shack. Okay? You can only get the shack. The only place that the pilot can take you, the only result that you can get is where the alignment occurs. So even though you say, I desire the skyscraper building, if your beliefs and your thoughts and your words and your actions are shack like, right? If they're like a shack, then that's what you're gonna get. Even if you say I want the mansion, I want the skyscraper, but everything else is not in alignment with that. So you're going to get what you where you have alignment. All right. So your blueprint, if your blueprint is not the proper blueprint for where it is you say that you want to be and where you want to go, then you won't ever be able to get there. And that's a major issue with affiliates who want a successful business, who want a certain amount of sales, and who want a certain amount of sales commissions, and so that they can have a certain kind of lifestyle. But the blueprint that they're following is for a shack instead of for the skyscraper that they want. You see? And the reason why the blueprint is wrong and the strategy that they've adopted is wrong is because the awareness is not there. You got that lack of awareness because they're freaking out during times of turbulence. So whenever you go to take actions that produces a skyscraper, you get pushed, you get bullied and pushed back down to shack like actions, right? Because the actions that's required of you to be able to have that skyscraper are are too much for you, because when you start to perform those kind of actions, you start to doubt things and you start to be fearful of things, and it starts to get you get nervous and you lose your focus, and then you start thinking off, and you start thinking like a shack, and you start believing like a shack, and start speaking like a shack, and your actions now start being shack like actions, and you start doing things that's not even going to help you get to the skyscraper. See, adopting wrong strategies. That's like you following the tactics of people out there who are doing things that that are not in alignment with where it is you say you want to be. But because you just become desperate for anything now, because it's too hard for you to do what you're supposed to be doing to become who you know you need to become to get what you say you want. So you shrink down and you reduce your dreams and you reduce, everything that you say you desire, because you're not willing to change. All right. I got a few minutes. So this is Mindset Monday. All right. So I want you to think about what I'm telling you and I'm sharing with you today, because this is 80% of the success that you're going to experience in your business. The 20% are going to be like mechanical things, right? Technical. So that's like actually the easy part. The hardest part is this mindset work. The hardest that's the most difficult part about you reaching the destination that you want to get to. And the main reason is because of a refusal to change, or because you don't have a burning desire, because you're comfortable. So you don't want it enough that's going to inspire you to change your beliefs and your thoughts and your actions and your words. You're not willing to do that because you're comfortable, and it's not your fault. It's the environment that you grew up in. It's just the things that you've been exposed to. You're comfortable in those things. We all are. But in order to live better, to get better, to do better, we have to become better, which requires change, which means that we have to get out of what we are accustomed to, out of that comfort level. And regardless of what anybody is telling you about that, oh, come back with us. Nothing's wrong with being like that. That's how you've always been. That's nothing. Yes, That is true. But if you want more and you want to become more, you want to achieve more, then it's going to require more of you. So you cannot remain the same. You have to change. You have to get out of your comfort zone, right? Whenever the turbulence comes, the trouble comes to try to back you back into your level of comfort, then you have to stand up to it, right? You have to be bold enough to maintain focus to say, no, this is who I am now. This is who I want to be. This is the result that I will achieve. This is my new belief. This is my new way of thinking. This is my new way of speaking. And these are the different actions that I'm now taking. Actions that are now going to lead me to a different place that I want to get to in my life. You got to be that kind of person. It's not just subscribing to a business and saying, I want an affiliate marketing business and I'm going to be successful in my business. And it doesn't just drop in your lap like that. You know how you get there? Let's talk about the path to affiliate business success. It starts off with this foundation right here: principles. Principles. Another word for principles are laws. These success principles are success laws. You know, they say success leaves clues, right? Well, that's because there's a certain way of thinking for certain levels of success. There's certain ways of believing. There's certain ways of speaking, certain uh, ways of controlling your emotions and controlling your words and your thoughts and your actions. There's certain ways of doing it that leads to success. Success is something that's proven. It's something that's calculated. Actually, it's something that doesn't just fall in your lap, but it comes about as a result of the principles that you allow to govern your life, that you allow to govern your beliefs, that you allow to govern your thoughts and your words and your actions. And whenever you do something or lose focus, maybe because of turbulence, you lose focus, well, because of the principles that your mind is focused on, you get right back in alignment, right? So sometimes you might get knocked off of alignment, but because you have based your life on these principles that you are now aware of, you know how to get right back on track. And when you get back on track, you are on the track of success, and then success comes to you. And then you think like, wow, that was easy. Where did that come from? Because you are on the right track. If you keep the train on the track, then you are going to get to the destination in which the track is leading to. You see, there's a certain pathway to success. Your job is just to stay on the pathway. So this right here is a pathway to your affiliate business success, and I'm telling you, principles is what you want to be rooted and grounded in. This is the foundation of your business, success principles. And today's Mindset Monday, I want to share with you the success principles that you have to get in alignment with and allow to govern your behavior and govern your beliefs and your words and your actions in order for you to get to the point of success. This is the work. It's a mindset work. When you adopt these principles, you become aware of success, you develop that success mindset, and then it's going to influence the blueprint or the strategy that you use every single day in your business. It shows you now the blueprint for the skyscraper instead of the shack that you don't want. You want the mansion or the skyscraper, right? So you got to have the right blueprint. But you won't even know how to choose the right blueprint if you don't have the proper mindset for success, because you won't be able to know you're on the wrong track. You won't be able to recognize that the track that you're on is the wrong track because you are looking to stay comfortable. You want to stay comfortable and safe and secure, so you stay on the track that's leading you to failure instead of getting on the other track that may have some turbulence, but you know that it's only temporary. And you focus on where you're going and you overcome those roadblocks and you stay on the right track that's leading you to where you want to go. that's when you start to adopt the right blueprints. That's when you start to get in the right groups and a part of the right people in the right environments, and with like-minded people who are going to now be in support of you staying on the right track to success, as opposed to on the wrong track. Okay, so that's you developing the right skills and you becoming better. And then you have the right action, and that's you having the right tools that you'll be given, and you'll be able to start building upon that blueprint that you now have, and then you'll start to see success in your business, and the results will start to come in, and you'll have all the sales commissions that you want to earn, that you decide to earn to live the life that you want to live. And that's how it works. So the remaining, I gotta, if I can do this in about 10 minutes, realistically speaking, I want to cover these 5 success principles with you that you need to adopt in your business. Okay, so that it can take you to where it is you want to go, to whatever that cash flow number is going to take you there, to whatever that sales commission amount is for that, to get to that cash flow, to whatever amount of sales that you need based upon whatever the product commissions that you earn, and whatever it is you're promoting, is you're going to get there, because you're going to be basing your business on these principles of success. And the first principle is the law of customer value. The second one is the law of customer service, and I'm going to share what each one of these are in just a second. The third one is the law of customer demand. The fourth is the law of compensation. And then finally, we have the law of financial freedom. Okay, so let's dive into each one of these 5 success principles for your business. And the first one is designed to help you to build out your affiliate hub. Okay, and I'm kind of, we learn about this in other businesses, but a part of your affiliate marketing business, you have to have an affiliate hub. And that coincides with the law of customer value. Okay, it allows you to take the proper actions that coincides with the law of customer value. It allows you to provide value to your audience. That's why you have a hub. It's the place of connection that you're going to have with your buyers. The next thing is, in your business, you need hub content. So just having a hub is great, but you got to have quality content on your hub that's going to coincide with the law of customer service. So you're going to serve your audience, so the people that's on your hub that's consuming your content, by giving them the type of content that's going to address the needs that they have. So this goes with the law of customer service. And I'm still going to talk a little bit more about these laws. So I'm just sharing some the purpose behind the principles. Then your business needs hub traffic. You can have the best content, but you have to have the people on your hub to consume it. So this has to go with the law of customer demand. Your traffic will come whenever there's a demand for what it is you offer on your hub. So your content has to address their needs, or they will not come. If it doesn't address the needs of people, then you have no traffic. People say, I have a traffic problem. Your only reason why you have a traffic problem is because you don't have you have a marketing problem, meaning you're not delivering value, meaning you're not serving. You're not meeting the needs with what you have. The group that you are communicating with, at least. See, so you're trying to get traffic, but traffic will come when you have something that they truly need, something that they truly want, and also something that they can truly afford to buy. Okay? So when you meet the customer demand, then traffic is easy, because you have something that somebody desires, you have something that somebody it actually needs, or that they will find useful to where it is they want to go, and something that they can afford to get their hands on. When they know that you have that, then they will come to you. Hub sales. To have sales, the law of compensation coincides with this particular hub sales, because the law of compensation now is going to help you to be able to become great at meeting the need. See, the customer demand will help you establish that there is a need, and now it attracts people to you. But now to get those people to actually transact with you and purchase what it is that you have, that they say that they need, that you know that there's a demand for, the law of compensation has to be in place. They have to feel that what you're providing is something that they can't get from anywhere else. And you can meet their need better than anybody else that says that they can meet their need, because there will be there's other products and services that they will be in demand for that may be similar. But why will they purchase with you is the reason why you're going to get the sale, and why you're going to get continual sales, and they're going to continue to come back to you over and over and over again because of this law of compensation. And then finally, once you get the sale, you got the cash flow coming in. And now the law of financial freedom is going to allow you to keep the cash flow coming in, because you'll be able to take them some cash, you'll be able to reinvest it back into your business and keep the whole process rolling over and over again. That's the mindset. All right. So these are the success principles that's going to help you to build your successful affiliate marketing business. So I want to share with you what each one of these principles actually mean to give you a greater understanding. That first law of customer value, this says that the level of value that you provide to your customer will determine the level of income that you can earn. Oh, get that? So your income is now based on your value that you provide to your customer. Why? Because your income is coming from the customer. And if the customer feels that you're providing value to them, meaning something of great use that's going to help them, then they will have no problem pulling out their credit card or whatever it is that they're paying with to purchase whatever it is that you're recommending. Okay? So value, deliverance of value is going to determine the sales you can earn, or the sales that you can generate, and the income that you can earn. The second principle is the law of customer service, and it's quite similar to value, but this is in reference to your contribution that you're making, your service that you're providing. This can drive your eagerness to want to learn, to develop your skills, because it's going to help you to get better at servicing the needs of your people, the needs of those that you're serving. And the level of your service and contribution to your customer is going to determine your level of income. If you want to increase your income, then you would in turn increase your level of service, increase your contribution that you're making to people. When you become better at that, then your income has no ceilings. None. Next, the third principle is the law of customer demand. In the law of customer demand, it says three things. Okay? Three things. It answers the question, is your recommended solution desirable by someone? Is it desirable? Is it valuable by that same someone? And finally, is it affordable by that same someone? And if it meets all of those three criteria, if it's wanted, if it's useful, if it's affordable, then now you have something that is in great demand. And now you have the opportunity to sell it, right? For someone to actually buy it, because now you're on a level playing field, if you will. You're on the next level up, right? You're starting from a higher level, and approaching someone with that, with some leverage, I should say. That's what I'm looking for, leverage. You have some leverage because the individuals that you're approaching, they want what you have already. You already know. You know it's something that they need, and you know it's something that they can afford. So now the next step is the sales. And now the fourth principle, the law of compensation, is what needs to be taken, needs to go on. These three things needs to be answered. in order for the transaction to occur, now that you have some leverage in place, now you need to make sure and verify that there is a need for what it is that you do, a need for what it is that you are recommending or providing. If you okay, you know there is a need, check. Next thing is, okay, do you have an ability to fulfill that need? All right. Can you provide that particular, can you deliver on that need? Like can you provide the solution that they have, right? Can you provide the solution that they have need of in a way that they can use it? Huh? Can that take place? If you become great or you become better than everybody else at delivering on that need, all right? If you have a great ability to deliver, then guess what? That's a whole nother level of leverage. Now you're getting closer to the sale. And the final part is, are you easy to replace? Can you easily be replaced by someone else? Can somebody else fulfill the need? All right. Can somebody else have an ability to fulfill the need? Well, your ability might be greater. You might do a better job at helping somebody get that need fulfilled. So that's going to make you irreplaceable because they can't go anywhere else and get the type of value that you're providing. That's when you start to get to a level of sales that is different from everybody. And even the thousands of affiliates that's offering the same product or service that you're offering, you're going to get the sale. Why? Because you're not easily replaceable. Because they're not just getting what everybody else is providing. There's a whole nother level of contribution and service. There's a whole offer that they're getting. They're not just getting the product that everybody else, they're getting this extra added in. There's some bonuses added in whenever they purchase through you because you're providing a certain level of content, a certain level of support. You're providing cushion around the sale and the offer. It's something about the way that you fulfill the need that's different from everybody else. You see? So this law of compensation is the reason why you will never do without and why you're going to get the sale and you're going to get more sales and you're going to have them recommending more people to you and you're going to reach your sales commission and you're going to have the cash flow that you need because you are abiding by this law because you allow your actions and your thoughts and your beliefs and your words to be governed by this particular law, by this principle. And you understand? I'm gonna move on because I have to get going. I know I've kept you long enough in this particular session, so let's close it out with this fifth principle. It's the fifth and final principle. When you're generating those sales, then cash flow will come. You will generate sales commissions. You got cash coming in. You have an asset in place, which is your business, and you're going to invest back into your business to cause more cash flow to come because you're going to just continue to do more of the same of what you've been doing. But now you get to scale it to a higher level of service, to a higher level of value, to a higher level of contribution, right? You get to stand out even more because you get to increase your ability to fulfill the need because you are investing back into your business. So you're going to earn even more. And that's going to take you to a point of financial freedom where your business is going to be generating enough to be able to fund the lifestyle you want. So you become dependent upon no one. You got it? All right. So the recap on the path to destination freedom looks like this. We got our freedom lifestyle where we're going. We got our pilot taking us there. We're generating cash flow to fund it. The cash flow comes from the sales commissions that we earn from our successful affiliate business that's generating enough sales to give us the amount of sales commission that we need so we can have the cash flow. How do we have success in business? That's where the fabulous marketing system, the training that I'm providing, we're learning about the proper mindset. We're learning about the right skill set and the right tool set that's going to help you to be successful. And regardless of what turbulence you're faced with, because you position yourself to learn and focus your beliefs and your thoughts and your words and your actions uh, as a student on where you're going, you're focused now, you're going to now be successful and you're going to have the sales that you need and the sales commission that you want. Okay? What is the root foundation of all of the proper mindset, skill set, and tool set that you need for success in your business? It is the principles, the success principles. These are the most important components of your business. It is as a group, the 5 principles I shared, it is the most important component of your business. Okay. So, what are those 5 principles? One last time, we got a principle to help us to develop our affiliate hub and understand the use for it in our business. A law of customer value. The principle that helps us understand the need for hub content. That's the law of customer service. Quality hub content. The principle that helps us to understand how to have hub traffic. That's the law of customer demand. That's going to allow us to attract the people to what we have to offer because we know they have a need for it. All right, we know they desire it. We know they can afford it. Then we have hub sales. We know the law of compensation is going to allow us to generate sales and generate continual sales and multiply those sales because we're not easily replaceable. We are great at meeting the need, and we know there is a need that exists for what it is that we do, what we offer. And then finally, cash flow and the law of financial freedom helps us with that, meaning it gives us the mindset that we have to take the cash that we're generating, plug a percentage of it back into our business so it can generate more cash flow and make sure that we're allocating our cash properly because our cash flow is going to be the reason why we can continue to grow our business and even stay in business. Okay, so that is it for today's training. I thank you for attending. I hope it was useful. I want to invite you, lastly, if you are not a VIP member of our community, I just want to invite you to become a free VIP affiliate marketing business student to get more of this training, to get VIP exclusive access to some of the mindset resources that I shared with you today. Some of the resources that helps you with the type of skill set and the blueprints that's going to help you to build the not the shack, but build the skyscraper that you want to build. Right? It's going to help you with the proper tools. That's going to help you to get to your skyscraper a lot faster, a lot more efficiently, right? In record time, with record results. So become a VIP. It's free to you. I welcome you into our community. So to do that, if you're watching on fabulousmarketer.com, just click on the button beneath the video. You can become a free VIP member in our community. I welcome you. If you're watching on social media, some kind of other way, there's a button beneath the video here, fabulousmarketer.com, not a button, but a web address. Visit that web address, fabulousmarketer.com, and this is where you can become a member of our VIP exclusive community. That's where we are growing into successful affiliate entrepreneurs as a network. All right. So visit that web address so you can become a member of our community. So other than that, thank you so much for attending our event today. I will see you in the next live training, which is going to be our Toolset training, which is on tomorrow. It's Toolset Tuesday. So thank you so much for attending. Go out and continue to be fabulous, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.